Hello, hello. I am Jeff Goolsby from the Goolsby Group. Thank you for tuning in to our our virtual open house. If you are new to virtual open house experiences, you've never attended a virtual open house before, then let me just quickly explain to you what is at least our version of an open house. So, an open house, a virtual open house, is a lot like a regular open house, right? You walk in, you tour the home, you ask the agent some questions, maybe. You hear, you hear a little bit more information about the neighborhood. You get to experience the home a little bit more than you might be able to just do online. But the thing about virtual open houses is obviously you can experience them from anywhere, right? So as we go through this tour, whether you're watching this with us live now, or if you're seeing a recorded version of this in the future, feel free to drop questions, comments. I do my best, very best to monitor them and answer them. And we can even, the nice thing about a virtual open house is what we can do is we actually do have Laura Marshall on my team on site at the property, and she'll be able to open up doors. She'll be able to open up cabinets, give you a real good look around as if you were actually there in person. And obviously, I'm in my office now, and again, we could do this all virtually, right? So, welcome to the virtual open house. This will be about a 20 to 30 minute experience, and I want to start off by saying this: if you're here because you received, one of our postcards, or if you saw an advertisement online, or if you're just clicking the link from MLS because you're interested in this open house, well, thank you. If you clicked on from MLS, you might notice that the status on this home is currently marked as pending. And while that is true that this home is pending, we wanted to push forward with this virtual open house today because, well, for one, 3,000 invitations went out in the mail to invite you to this virtual open house. Two, we actually had several requests to keep on pushing forward with the open house so that people could see the home in case either something happened with the current escrow or in case another property became available. And that's actually something I'm going to speak to you about soon. This home may be currently pending status. However, what I want you to take note of is the floor plan, the location. I want you to listen to my information about the neighborhood because there are 12 other homes that are this exact same floor plan in this same area, and potentially some of those people might be interested in selling their home. All right. As a matter of fact, we have 18 people in our database right now that said they would buy another home that's similar to this one. So anyhow, just my quick thing. I wanted to let you know that right up front. And instead of telling you at the end or something like that. So normal open house, here we go. Normal virtual open house, here we go. I always like to kick it off with a video. So I'm going to kick it off with a video. Check it out. It's my honor and privilege to introduce you to a house that I personally love. I hope I'm not so, I hope I don't put my own personal opinions out there too much. I want you to experience the house for yourself. But I love this house. I'm glad that you're here. And I can't wait to show you 21 Century Court in Roseville. Here we go. Let's add this to the stream. Hi, I'm Jeff Goolsby. Here we go. All right, all right. Thanks for watching that video. I hope you are excited to see the real deal in person. Like I said, Laura Marshall on my team is there at the property and will be ready to show us the actual virtual open house. So before I hand it over to Laura, I want to show you one thing that I think is really important for you to know. For a long time now, we've been doing virtual media for our properties, and that means virtual 3D walkthrough, so you can push the buttons and walk through the home. That means we have all of our information showcased on a beautiful website that you can land on and experience the house. That means you can see the video, and there's an easy way to get in touch with us right on the website. So I just want to show you that really, really quick, because I think it's critical for if you're a homeowner or if you're a home buyer and you're looking at this property. I want you to understand kind of how the website works, and so that you get the full experience. All right, so let me make sure I don't mess this up again. Let's see here. Okay, we are on the website now. So this is 21 Century Court, centuryct.info. Okay, on this website, this is a custom built site. You can find out more information about the home. You can find out more information about the neighborhood. You can go back if you really like the video, and you can watch the video again. You can take the virtual tour. You can check out, of course, more information about the property, the backyard, see all the images, and then also there's a map to the property as well, so you can see kind of where it is in the neighborhood, right? The thing that I want to show you today is the Matterport 3D virtual tour. So using Matterport technology, you can actually do an entire walkthrough of the home, and not just the home, but you can also get into the backyard as well and take a look around, right? So here we can, take a look around at the entire backyard, and we can move around in the backyard as well. But the reason that this is important, and then also inside in the Matterport tour, sorry guys, hope I'm not making you dizzy, you can click here for more information. Is maybe stuff that you wouldn't normally see in a Matterport. So I hope you've been enjoying the tour, this Matterport tour, this virtual experience traveling throughout the home. One thing that Matterport can't do is open up doors for you. And I bet you want to know how much food can really fit in this pantry. So I wanted to do this for you. I wanted to open up the pantry door so you can see it is quite a large pantry. It goes back a little ways, and you have plenty of shelving available. So you get little bits and pieces of information as you walk through and experience the house. And then the last little tip I want to show you before we get into the real live version of the virtual open house is the fact that you can actually take measurements. So if these look like giant ceilings to you and a huge entrance, well, you'd be right. And you can actually measure and see, wow, those 17-foot tall ceilings. If you're wondering, will my dining room table fit here? Well, you can actually go in, you can measure the width of this room. You can come into the, another section of the room. You can measure the length of it, right? So you can use this Matterport measurement tool to understand how big the room is. If you have a giant bed or a big couch, or you're not sure what, anyhow, you get the point. You can take measurements. So I want you to know that is available to you at 21 Century CT for centurycourt.info. Okay. Now, let me get back to me now. Now is the best part of the virtual open house. It's where we're actually live in person showing you the home. And we have Laura Marshall, who's a fabulous agent on the Goolsby Group. And she is actually on site right now, ready to give you the tour of the virtual open house for 21 Century Court. So here we go. Laura, I'm going to bring you in. Hi, Laura.
Hello.
Okay, all right. So Laura is going to walk us through this this virtual open house. So Laura, take us through the front yard. You see, this house actually has it's a 3-car garage. It's sitting. I think that one of the X factors in terms of exterior of this home is that it sits in the very back of a cul-de-sac. So oops. So you see here, it sits in the very back of the cul-de-sac. You do have a good size front yard for running and playing around. There's a lot of original owners in this court. It's a pretty good family court. There's some kids running around from time to time, and it's just a great location. So here we go. Now we're obviously coming up through the front door, and you come into what I consider to be a grand entrance, where you have these very big, tall ceilings. And if you just saw my last one, the Matterport, they're actually 17-foot ceilings. So to the left, we have a big coat closet. And then to the right here, we have a formal living room and formal dining room, otherwise known to some as the Christmas tree room. And the reason, obviously, people call it the Christmas tree room is this is where the Christmas tree would go. And the beauty of this is, you have the window looking out onto the front yard. And when you have your tree on display, people, could see it on display. However, you are in a cul-de-sac, so don't worry, you don't have too many people coming by and looking at your Christmas tree. Now this steps into the dining room. You can get to the dining room from the living room, from the walkway entry, and then also from the kitchen. There's a hallway there, a door right there through the kitchen. Stepping into the family room area. The kitchen looks onto the family room. You have newer vinyl flooring. You do have a real wood fireplace. So one of the things about this floor plan that the family loves, the homeowner loves, is that you do have some separated living areas, but they're all open to each other. They're not so cut off, right? You can still, from the family room, see into the dining room and to the living room and to the kitchen. So all of them are connected in a way. However, you do have some designated space. And they also mentioned that they love the wood burning fireplace. And the wood burning fireplace also has a gas igniter to help start the fire. So full bathroom downstairs and a bedroom. Tall ceilings downstairs. And kind of the nice thing about the way this is laid out is your guest bathroom, guest bedroom downstairs is pretty close to the garage, the laundry room, and there's even a door from the laundry room to get out into the backyard. So if you wanted a guest that could come and go quietly, this would be a great spot for that. You have a good amount of storage in this room as well, in this laundry room. You have these cabinets here, or a closet here, plus a bunch of cabinets over the washer and dryer. Awesome. Take us into what many refer to as the heart of the home, the kitchen. Again, the real wood flooring stretches from the entrance all the way to the back sliding door and through the kitchen. You've got upgraded kitchen with granite countertops, clean white cabinetry with new hardware. Gas stovetop with the granite backsplash that travels all the way up to the hood. And one of the nice things you'll see soon is as we go into the back. Oh yeah, look, there's more plenty of little cabinet or counter space areas. Pantry. Again, the benefit of doing a live virtual open house with someone actually on site is we can open up doors and cabinets. So good sized pantry. One of the benefits to the way this floor plan is laid out, and specifically on this lot, is this kitchen area right near the sink has, well, for one, you have a lot of window space in this whole kitchen and kitchen nook. And then near the sink, you have 2 windows. So there's no blind spot to the backyard. Kids are swimming in the pool. From the kitchen, you can look out onto them and still be connected, which is unique because this lot size is so big that a lot of times there might be some blind spots, but here, because you have so many windows in the kitchen, it's a little bit more open. All right. Now, before we go outside, let's go upstairs and check out the bedrooms. And if you watched the video that I played earlier, you probably remember the bonus room / movie room. So upstairs, we have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a big bonus room. So we have a bedroom and a bonus room to the left, and then we have 2 bedrooms to the right and another master area in the master. Linen closet in the hallway. You have double sinks in the kids' bathroom. Shower and tub, and a separate commode. Laura's getting pretty good at hiding from the mirrors. Here we have the next bathroom upstairs. Or bedroom, sorry. Currently, the next bedroom is being used as an office. I think many of us have recently made adjustments to turn our spare bedrooms into an office. This one clearly looks very, very nice. All right, now let's head all the way down to the master bedroom. It's a large master bedroom with a spacious seating area and a lot of windows. Plus the coffered ceilings give you a little bit of extra height just to make it feel even more, make the master bedroom feel more grand. Here's something that you might not know just by looking at this video. So one of the things the homeowners love about this house is all of the trees. When you wake up in the morning, you wake up in the trees. You look out your window, there's greenery. If it's springtime, you'll see the white flowers popping. If it's the fall, all the leaves turn red and you look out onto these, beautiful, bright, vibrant red leaves. Really kind of a cool experience, something that you don't typically get in Roseville. Huge master closet. Notice again, we have the double windows, similar to the kitchen sink, where you don't really miss a view. You've got, I'd say a little bit more than 180-degree view here, depending on where you're sitting. Hey, Laura. Double sinks in the master bath, and of course, a private commode with more storage. And I don't quite know if we saved the best for last when it comes to the upstairs tour, but we definitely saved one of the coolest things for last. And this is the bonus room / you can make it a 6-bedroom if you want, but movie room. So what makes this a movie? So first of all, the room, right? We have this great big bonus room. We have the coffered ceilings again. We have, this is just a very large room. If you go on to 21centurycourt.info, you'll be able to do the Matterport tour and you can actually make your own measurements. It's a big room. We do have a closet in here. The closet has currently been converted for this study area. How appropriate right now, right? Plenty of room for the kids to continue their schoolwork somewhere outside of their bedroom, which I know is a good thing for many people. So you may have noticed that projector. And if you didn't watch the video already and you're just kind of tuning in now, this room converts into a movie room. Now, it's not an overly complex system. It's a projector and it's, a media player, right? Plus a sound bar. Now, you can use those blackout curtains to completely black out the light. This wall here is actually painted. Well, so we have the blackout ceiling that keeps the room nice and dark with less reflection of light. And then this wall. This is a special paint with a specific sort of silver in the paint that allows you to project the movie onto this wall. So this wall is essentially a giant screen. You shoot the projector onto the wall, and it turns into your huge movie room. So that is the tour of the upstairs. We've shown you the living room. We showed you the dining room downstairs. We showed you the kitchen. We showed you the family room. We showed you the spare bedroom, that downstairs full bathroom. We showed you the laundry room. We went upstairs. We showed you the huge master with the seating area that looks out onto the trees. We showed you the big bonus room and the movie room. We showed you the kids' room and the bathroom. Now it's time to go out and see the backyard. We are on a large lot here. We have multiple entertaining spaces back here. We have, well, you'll see what we have. To the left, we've got the play area, the swing set and slides, plenty of room to entertain and play back there. If you travel even further down, there's a large side yard, and the side yard has a garden as well. If you remember from the tour earlier, you saw that there was a door leading from the laundry room out to the side yard, and that's where that's where we are. This is the side door that went from the laundry room right there into the side yard. Have a garden space. Some of the other homes in the neighborhood have converted this space into like an RV access. Very appropriate time to have a large yard with a trampoline and a slide and a swing set. Have a nice patio cover with seating area. You have a sectional couch, room for a outdoor sectional couch, which is awesome. More grass area, some outdoor decorative lighting, another table to sit at. You have this super cool built-in built barbecue, the countertop for entertaining. And of course, we have the pool with and in the back corner is a waterfall. You have a built-in spa and a gazebo. Little basketball hoop action here. One of the other unique things is, so to the right of the screen is one neighbor, to the left is one neighbor. You just share a fence line with one neighbor, which a lot of times when you get into these really big lot sizes, you end up, having multiple neighbors that you're sharing a fence with, and that's not the case here. This pool has relatively new pool equipment, also has an electric heater to help improve help extend your swim season. You can swim in April, you can swim in October. It basically extends your swim season. And then during the summer, this pool gets a lot of sunlight. It's warm throughout the day. Warm enough. It's not an extremely cold pool. I haven't talked much about I'll give you the rest of the tour, but I haven't discussed much about the neighborhood. We're in the Highland Reserve neighborhood here. This is technically the Highland Hills subdivision of Highland Reserve neighborhood. The subdivision, this home was built by J&R. So we have 3 different builders mostly in here. We have J&R, we have Carson Homes, and we have Warmington Homes. J&R was known to build good homes. I mean, the bones of this home are fantastic. He did semi-custom properties. He built custom homes as well. And I wouldn't call these homes semi-custom, a true semi-custom. However, J&R was known to do special things for his clients, for his home buyers. So from time to time, you'll see subtle differences between each house. And that's really just because the builder was open to doing little adjustments. Some of the things that the builder would do were build pools. He would extend the garage a little bit. He would build a shop. Fun things like that. So out here, we have another entertaining space. We have a fire pit, a real wood-burning fire pit. Also out here, we have several fruit trees. Some of them are already producing fruit. And some of them are just we have a little baby pomegranate that's coming up, and also orange tree. Plum. Okay, you guys, we've seen the front yard. We've now shown you the backyard. We've shown you the pool area, the entertaining space, the patio cover, the grill, the swing set and the slide area, the play area. You've seen the entirety of the home. And now I just want to leave you with this, a reminder that if you want to see more of this home, if you want to experience it for yourself, you can always go to 21centurycourt.info, right? 21centurycourt.info to see more of this home on your own. You can watch the video there. You can see more of the photos. You can do the Matterport 3D experience for yourself. Now, I did mention at the very start of this video that this home is currently pending sale, which means there is a buyer that is in contract to purchase this home. We believe that that's going to happen and that the buyer is going to buy the home. However, things may change. So keep this one in mind. And if you are interested in a home just like this, I also mentioned this in the start of this video. There are 12 other properties that fit this exact same model, right? Many of them do have decent sized lots. Some of them have big lots. Most of them have a pool. If this is the style home that you're looking for, if you want to be in the Highland Hills subdivision of the Highland Reserve neighborhood, please reach out to me and let me know, because more than likely we'll find a property that could fit what you're looking for. All right. So thanks for watching so far. I appreciate it. I apologize for the glitch in the very beginning. If you're watching live still, I'm going to have to go out and if you're watching a recorded version of this, you may not have seen it because I'm going to have to edit that out. But, I appreciate you watching. More than ever, the last thing I want to leave you with is, people are buying and selling homes right now. You can do it safely. If you are quarantined at home and you're not leaving your house and you are definitely keeping your social distance, that is fantastic and fine, no problem. We can still help you to see homes. We can do it virtually. And if you have a home to sell, we can still help you sell your home. In fact, we've helped 32 people this year buy and sell property, and about 16 of them have happened during the stay-at-home or shelter-in-place order from the governor in California. All right, so we can still help you do real estate virtually, safely, and successfully too. I mean, some of our clients are getting great prices for the sale of their home, and some of them are really getting great deals when they're buying. So please reach out to us if there's anything that we can do to help. If you're interested, please let us know. And thanks again for watching our virtual open house of 21 Century Court. Take care.